Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be working on Mater here, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing it out and seeing how much boost we can get. And the way we have it set up, if you guys haven't seen what setup it is if you're new, the setup we have here is an S400 in the valley, and then we have the two stock VGTs on the side. So they're going to be, these two stock ones are going to be feeding into the S400, and the VGT we just connected one right here. We just spliced to the VGT and hooked it up here, and then we just did this one manual. So this is just for fun. So I'll just show you guys here a little clip when I connect it, just so you can hear what the sound difference is, just for fun. But we're just gonna be trying it out, and then so we're gonna go right now and take it for a little spin, and then I'll show you guys on the SCT and see how much PSIs we can make out of this setup. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then try it out. First gear right here, see how much boost we built. So far we're at 0. 3 PSIs. Woo, it's getting dusty in here. And that was it. Okay, here's another hit. You can see how much you get at this one. 3 PSIs. Looks like we're getting about 1 PSI per turbo, which is a little bit low. So it looks like, I don't think the turbos are bad, but I think the way it's set up, it doesn't work with the non-VGT and the valley. So that is gonna be we're gonna call that a fail. The only thing the difference is, when you take off, the truck doesn't shake since it's a manual, and then the clutch grabs really hard. It kind of shakes, but with these turbos, it doesn't shake, which I don't think anybody's gonna know what that means, because there's not very many standards out there, and then you only feel that with like the higher horsepower clutches that you put in, the dual discs that are kind of they start getting aggressive when they grab. But yeah, for that, so it looks like, I don't think there's anything else that we can do to it to adjust it to make it go faster, or to spool, because what we're looking for is we're looking for fast spoolage, because standards, they're just super slow, because you have to let go of the gas every time you shift. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let's see here. I think what we're gonna do for the next on the next video, what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and, I think what we'll try out is we'll take the VGT out of here and put another VGT in the valley, and then test that out. So I think that might work. I'm not sure. The main problem I think that we're having is that these VGTs, they don't seem to work very good out here in the air on the side. They like being in the valley for some reason. But yeah, I think so. That's gonna be it for this video, I think so. On the next video, I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take the S400 out and put a VGT, and then test it out again and see how it goes. So yeah, we'll try that out and then see what it does. Alright, so we went ahead and took off the S472 off of the valley here, and we went ahead and put a VGT here just for mocking up purposes. And as you can see here, this sub pipe, we're gonna have to cut it somewhere right here and then readjust it, because as you can see here, it does not it comes out way over here. The other S400 was had a different angle. And back here, let's see here. Yeah, it's about, I'd say what, 1.5 inches, 2 inches separated. It's kind of close. So what we're gonna have to do is we're probably gonna cut it somewhere on here and rework it and connect, because this flange is way bigger than this one over here. So we're just gonna get a little piece of the downpipe and cut it off and put it in here, and then start retacking it, and then we'll get that back together. So we'll go ahead and get these two pipes welded up and tacked up together, and then we'll go ahead and show you the finished product once we get it all finished up. So here we go. There's we got the pipe right here. We got it all tacked up and ready to go. Then also for the other pipe that comes out of this turbo, we went ahead and cut the V-band that I had right here, and then we just cut off the little opening that comes off the intercooler pipe that it has a little connection, and it's a little small right here. That way we could we put a boot right here, but this boot is in rough shape. I don't know where it went, but it came out with a humongous gash. It's sliced right here. See? You can see through it. But we're using it just for just to mock-up purposes. So we'll go look for another one that doesn't have a humongous hole right there. So that one's ready. And the other pipe we tacked also is this one right here. It had the adapter right here. We use this boot. You can see right there, it's Vibrant Performance. It's this one's smaller. It's 4 inches to 3 inches. And then the other one we had was bigger because of the turbo. It was 5 inches to 4. And then I had like an adapter that went from 4, a metal adapter that went from 4 to 3. So this one is way nicer. Just better room here. It's not as tight. So looks like we're good to go. And then I think we're pretty good to go. We got them all tacked up. And then this pipe right here, I think we're just gonna go ahead and leave this one. I don't think it really needs anything done to it, so we're good in that area. So what we'll go do is we'll go ahead and have Perez come and weld all the connections, and then we'll go ahead and, after we weld it all up, we'll go ahead and put it back together and then start it up and show you guys. The only thing that we don't have right now that we need to do is we need to get another oil, one of these, I think, or something that goes right here. That way we could put one of these other ones, one of these pipes, and then just run it to the top. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then after we put all that back together, we'll go ahead and start it up and see how she runs, and maybe go take it out for a test run and see what time it is. Okay, looks like we got it all finished up here, pretty close to finished up. We had Perez go ahead and finish welding all the pipes and everything, and we purged the light, or not the lights, the lines, all the oil lines, and then we installed the other little right here, the other little fitting that we ordered, so we could have all 3 turbos get the oil drain, because the factory one that runs here, we took it off and we put a Y, so we couldn't run the factory line right there. So we just got this, and then a little adapter from it came with a 6, so we just got a little adapter that goes from -6 to -4, and I think that should hold up. We'll see. And then we got this pipe right here. This one goes from 4 to 3, and it looks like everything seems to be working pretty good. So we'll go ahead and so far it looks like everything's working good, and everything's connected. So we'll go ahead and fire it up and see how she sounds. And for right now, we're just gonna have one of the VGT. We only have enough power for one, so we're just gonna run it like that. So I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but we'll just run it with this one powered, the Valley one, and then these are just gonna be open and just freestyle. We do have one, like a little one I made right here, that we just connect it like that. Let me see if it gets in there. Yeah, like that. And then what I do is I power it up from the inside, and I can like do it all the way. But it doesn't work because it's like all the way open or all the way closed. So But we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. If it works good, we'll go out on and take it for a spin and see what she does. Okay, looks like we're getting up to temp here with the truck. It's going all right. So we got our VGTs at 67, which is not too bad. I guess it's all right. I don't really know. Our boost is negative, so that's not good. We're gonna see if we can get some more, a little bit better boost. So let's go out here and see if I can. I'm a little rusty, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drive it, but let's see. Go ahead and see how she does. Okay, all right. So far so good. I feel like we've got some good power going in reverse. Okay. Let's see if she doesn't shut off on us. Oof, got some power. She got 0 PSI to boost. First gear. Second gear. Third gear. It's a little sketchy. Got the power. She built like, I'm not sure how many PSI she built, but I think she built like 4 or 5, so she got the power. Okay, let's try it again. Start off in first gear. See if I can get this turn. Okay. Second. Okay, so we're gonna test it out. It looks like it's building better, more boost than the last time, so that's good. I'm not actually sure if it's making any more power because it's only made 29 PSIs, which is less than stock, because the stock usually gets you around 35-ish to 40-ish, depending on what turbo you have. So we're getting close to stocks, but so that it's the good thing is it's running and it's spooling, so it's running better than last time. So this time it looks like it's getting better. So the one thing we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and disconnect the VGT right there, and we're going to splice into it, and we're going to see if we can connect maybe this one or this one, just splicing it to the computer, and hopefully we'll see if it actually controls it, if it can control it. If it can, then we'll maybe take it out for a spin, and if it fries the computer, then we won't be able to take it out for a spin. We're just going to have to look at it and try to push it away. I'm gonna put it in the corner over there somewhere. So, yep, let's go ahead and let's go try that out and see how it works. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and see what it does. If it changes tones, then it's good, and if it doesn't, that means something's not working. Let's see what it does. Okay, looks like we're doing alright at least. It looks like with a boost we're doing alright because we're instead of being a really bad negative, we're like right at 0. Building boost, not bad. Feels a little funny, but I don't know, let's go try it out and see what it does. this is the last post you guys see. We had a good run. Woo-hoo. That's how much power again. We'll take it out into the street and see how it looks. Looks like it's working pretty good so far. The next step is going to be the next third one to see what it does. And also, right here we have a little race scale here. Like a big old hole right here. Get a little more boost. So far it's looking better than our first round. When we did the S400, that one was a little bit a little slower. So. We're looking good, so far so good. Let's start trying and testing it out, see what it does.